If nobody don't guide you, you always gonna make the wrong mistakes. Even if somebody do guide you, you got to have a strong mind to make the right mistakes, like me.
Body full of tattoos, all that. The cars, everything, all that. Sixes, candy paint, I got all that. But don't need it. If I'd have listened back then, all that money I wasted on all this bull mesh, I'd have been better off. That's the way that none of y'all out here don't need to go. And like my daddy used to say, you can lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. We're gonna slide into our first slide. All of the young ladies out there today, raise your hands. Okay, on the first slide we got more than 820,000 girls get pregnant each year. And fellas, they don't do it alone. They do not do it alone. And 51% of the males from 12 to 19, they really don't care about having sex or getting y'all females pregnant. Where my pregnant girl at? How many of y'all still with y'all baby daddy? And y'all ain't with y'all baby daddy. Okay, well that makes this saying right here partially true. Guys think it's alright to have sex and get y'all pregnant. Now the question is they gonna be man enough to stick by your side through your pregnancy and raise your child with you? Okay. No? Fellas, if y'all responsible enough, God forbid y'all don't have no children, but if you do, will you be responsible enough to raise your child? The lady's telling me no. How many young men I got in the crowd today? Raise your hand, let me see. Yeah, okay, the women is outweighing the men, but you know, I'm a man myself, so I'm gonna take the man's side. I believe they're gonna do the right thing. Let's go to the next slide. If you look at this slide, the pregnancy rate by the age 13, Hispanics 12%, non-Hispanics 5%, and blacks 32%. Now, the highest, if you notice, the minorities are the highest percentage. That's because the minorities have less guidance. They get loose. So today we're going to try to guide y'all in the right way and give y'all a little insight and keep it real on what's really going on and the situation y'all going to get yourselves into. Take care of your responsibilities. I'm going to tell y'all, pressure bust pipes. And having a child will bust every pipe that's going on in your body. So I hope you're ready to handle the choice that you have made. Let's go to the next slide. For all y'all who think y'all balling, I'ma tell you, every last one of y'all are minors. So when y'all go get a job, this is what you subject to make, minimum wage. Now, minimum wage gonna go up in June or July to $7.35 or something like that. I guess that'll help y'all out a little bit, but you working a 40-hour week. This is what you making, 40 hours. For your hard work, 40 hours, that's what you gonna make at $7.25. And after taxes, this is what you coming home with. If that. insight y'all to something. Being that y'all all minors and you underage, go to the next slide. Your average rent on the low end, $800. Light bill, $60. Metro bill. I should have put a hair bill on here too, because all y'all like to get y'all hair done. But as you can see, on the low end, all the averages add up to $1,715. And on the high end, all your bills will be $2,570. Let's go to the next slide. It's going to take both of y'all parents, the mother and the father, to work just to bring in a decent amount of money to take care of that child. With two parents working at minimum wage, it's $2,320. Now right here, after you pay all your bills, you'll have $605 left over on the high end, on the low end. Now, on the high end, you're going to be in the hole $250. That's with both of y'all working. Now, so, no, you don't want to go that route. Ain't no being locked up. Don't have no children and you won't have no excuse to go get locked up. Now, being that y'all minors, all y'all hours just got cut in half because you only allowed to work 20 hours a week as a minor. It's 30? Oh, thank you. It's 30 hours a week as a minor. So, go to the next slide. So even still, let's say with your 30 hours a week, with both parents working, you still ain't got enough money to pay all your bills and you're going to be in debt. On the high end, look how much you in debt, almost $1,500. Let's go to the next slide. Y'all still don't hear me. Y'all don't hear me. Guess what's going to happen after y'all figure out y'all can't pay y'all bills and y'all can't get it together? You're going to drop out of school. You're going to drop out of school. Because you know why? You got a family to take care of now. And going to school ain't going to take care of your family. So what y'all going to do? What you going to do? What do you say? Say it loud. I can't hear you. What do you say? Work harder. Boy. Food stamps. Go to the next slide. Oh wait, help has arrived. Government to the rescue. Now who just said food stamps? Listen. Assistance. The government will help you by giving you welfare assistance. That means Medicaid, food stamps, cash assistance, and housing. But you got to ask yourself, is it really worth it? Because all that comes at a price. That means the government. Go to the next slide. Do not let this happen. Don't choke somebody out because of the things that the choices you done made in your life. Don't do that. Matter of fact, I want all the women to look at all the young men and tell them I'm worth the wait. No, y'all don't sound like y'all worth the wait. That sound like y'all want it right now. Come give it to me now. I want y'all to look at these young men and tell them y'all worth the wait. Now, hey, if they don't want to wait, they ain't got no respect for themselves. You tell them keep it moving. Now I want all the men to look at these women and tell these women, yeah, y'all know I got it, but I'm worth the wait. Let's go to the last slide. Okay, the last slide. These 3 steps are a chain of reactions that lead to positive life and your future. Without one of these, how will you get to the next? The first step is your education. Because without your education, how you going to be successful? You got to have if you graduate, you got to have a diploma to work at McDonald's now.
To work an ice cream truck.
To work an ice cream truck. So without that, how you going to be successful? And if you're not successful, how you going to reach all the goals that you want in life? So it all goes back to education. Education is the key. So if y'all want to be successful, y'all got to be smart. Y'all got to be smarter than the average person, especially as minorities.
I was rolling down when he said that. That's good stuff. Hey, y'all give it up one more time for Father Focus.